Brothers, based on the title and the thumbnail of this video, you would be forgiven for thinking that this is just clickbait. That I have manufactured something in order to get you to click on the video for ad revenue or to get the algorithm to notice my channel more. By the end of this, you are desperately, desperately going to be wishing that were true. Unfortunately, it's not. What I have to show you may in fact be the stupidest article I've ever read. I've ever read. Ever. I don't think I have encountered something that symbolizes the modern left, progressivism, the far left brain rot, and infantilization of civilization and culture. Prepare yourselves. This is from the New York Post. Parents should ask babies for consent before changing their diapers, experts say. I'm going to read that one more time so that it really just weighs on you. Parents should ask babies for consent before changing their diapers. It's a move that might stink to some parents, but there's a new age way to change a newborn's undies. Drenched diapers are no longer messes that need to be ripped off a baby's bottom post-haste, according to new advice by early child development researchers in Australia. Instead, the experts encourage moms and dads to request an infant's consent. You read that correctly. Before changing the diaper. At the start of a nappy change, ensure your child knows what is happening. Researchers from Deakin University wrote in a November 2025 guide, get down to their level and say, we need a nappy change. It's really nappy. These people are nappy. These people are fucking retarded. And then pause so they can take it in. But their offbeat directives for cleaning a cutie's patootie, oh gosh, a task that parents often rush to get done, the researchers said, don't end there. Then you can say, do you want to walk or crawl to me to the changing table? Or would you like me to carry you? Said the specialist, seemingly ignoring that newborns can't actually chat up mom or dad one-on-one. Observe their facial expressions and body language to check if they understand what's happening. We are cooked. These people who came up with this study, if I were emperor of the world, they would be rounded up and they would be sent to the work camps. They would be sent to the mines. These are idiots. These are low value, low priority people that have nothing of benefit to contribute to the world. This may be one of the genuinely stupidest things. In fact, this isn't just not contributing. This is a detriment. This is actually a net negative. The fact that these people exist infuriates me. If I were emperor, I may have to consider sending these people to Antarctica. What are we doing? This is so dumb that it honestly makes me makes me wish for Jesus coming a little bit sooner. What are we doing here? You have to ask for consent to change a baby's diaper? These people are fucking retards, and they need to be made fun of forever. The authors of the report did not immediately respond to the Post's request for comment. Oh boy. Oh, the experts further noted, This can be a time to help children learn about consent and how their bodies work. These people need to be rounded up. Who funded this? Who put this together? Find everyone associated, round them up, and deport them to Antarctica. Get them the fuck out of civilization. Get them the fuck out of civilization. Whew. It's an ultra permissive, anti authoritarian approach to child rearing that emphasizes and prioritizes empathy, respect, connection, and communication over rules and punishment. Yeah, get these people out. Get these people out of civilization. These people are some of the most worthless, pathetic, destructive, and just downright unctuous, despicable, vile, demonic, broken, sad. Did I say pathetic already? The soft strategy is popular with Gen Zers and millennials. Mothers and fathers under age 46, however, it's been widely bashed by online critics who claim the overindulgent, unconventional parenting style turns untamed tykes into knee-high hellions. The new research additionally recommends inviting babies to participate in the grooming ritual, asking them, like, can you please lift up your bottom so I can... Shut the fuck up. Like, you people need to be purged. Like, we really do need to build these massive prison camps, and we need to just start filling them with people on the left. We need to just start filling them so that they can spend their days working to create cheap components or whatever work needs to be done, but away from civilization. They can contribute in that way. Put these people in the work camps. These people are so stupid that I don't even know where to begin, honestly. It's so ridiculous. When it comes to having these important chats with kiddos, the sooner the better, Diaz added. Ensuring consent remains part of the conversation. No, you get no consent. No, you do things on the parents' time. No, this sort of liberal approach to parenting is insane. And these people should be condemned. These people should have vegetables thrown at them as they walk in the street. These people should be... put them in the stocks. Yeah, I think we should bring back the stocks. You know, where you have people with their head in their hands and the wooden device and people walk by and throw vegetables at them, rotten vegetables. Yeah, put them in the stocks. Bring it back. We really do need to bring back that level of public shaming. You know, you got any, like, expired food? Just throw it at people like these. They deserve it. I feel dumber for having read that. And so I decided, might as well share it. So that we're all a little bit dumber. But ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to, all jokes aside, I wanted to highlight that because that is part of the problem that we're dealing with. We have a bunch of people that are soft and they're weak and they want to make everyone else soft and weak. And they want to make everything worse for their own empathy and their own sake of, I'm just such a good person. I need consent from my child. No, you are a danger. You are not mentally well. If you are asking for your child's consent, there is something wrong with you. This is an infant that can't communicate. They need somebody who's ultimately going to make the decision to protect their life. And if you are getting, I have to get down to their level. No, you're not on their level. You're an adult. You explain things to your kids, sure, but you don't ask them for consent. You tell them what's going to happen. You explain it to them, but you don't ask them. You don't ask them. Your child does not dictate anything. Your child learns from your example. It is outrageous that these people make me suffer through these ridiculous stories. And this is the infantilization that has led to a lot of the problems that we see, where these people, whether it's in the church or it's in game development or anywhere else, they can't listen to criticism. It wasn't done in the right way for me. I can't stand this. Or like QT Cinderella making a fool out of herself, making everything worse, virtue signaling, being fake, being plastic. Happy to go out there and shit on other people, but then she gets criticism and she starts crying. Oh God, I don't consent to the way that you're treating me. We need to do the opposite of what these so-called experts are saying. We need to be tougher with our children. We need to be tougher with them to teach them the important lessons that are going to come from life and to teach them how to interact, which is you're not going to be asked for consent. A lot of stuff, you're not going to be asked for consent. You're just going to be told to do something and you're going to have to do it. That's the reality of the world. Whether it's school or a job or a relationship. This sort of brain-dead leftist pap is damaging, it's destructive, it's stupid. Let's make fun of it, let's laugh. But yeah, this is the stuff that I'm actively against. If you want to know anything about me and my channel, I am actively against stuff like this. So I wanted to bring it to your attention. We can have a good laugh, make fun of it, mock it. But ultimately, do not do this. Do not do this. Anyway, brothers, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for supporting the channel, and I'll see you next time.